Did you know that 3 out of every 4 workers are concerned about losing their jobs? This is according to a poll conducted by Insight Global, a national employment services firm. Now, this makes sense as economic recession is on the brink. But don't worry. For this video, we've compiled a list of the 10 most profitable jobs of the future for you to consider, so that you're fully prepared for the economic recession. So, stick around to the end to know all your future career options. 10. Cybersecurity experts. It's no surprise that digital and data protection jobs are the highest paying ones these days. Interestingly, the cybersecurity industry is a roller coaster ride, but it's only going to go upwards in the future. Why? The answer is obvious. We're moving towards a world with no boundaries, the metaverse. Anything that makes your bone tickle, be it data breaches, cyber attacks, unauthorized access to your information, is going to pay. At a time when we're digitally storing and exchanging so much sensitive information, safety and security becomes the responsibility of cybersecurity specialists. Experts in cybersecurity manage security risks and breaches, design and implement security solutions and technologies, study and test security solutions, assess a company's present digital security procedures, and find and repair vulnerabilities. Over the next 10 years, this profession is expected to rise 32%, particularly in light of the rising number of cyber attacks. Annual media pay in 2021, $102,600. 9. Data scientists. Do you have an interest in data analytics? Good, that might just pay off. This discipline of data analytics is innovative, broad, and has very good job security. Pro tip, job security matters a lot. Now, this field of data analytics offers a ton of room for advancement. Many data analysts get into data science as one of their career paths. But data analytics is only one of many data-based activities that make up the very vast field of data science. The degree of experience a data scientist has will likely have the most impact on their pay. Your degree of experience is particularly crucial in a profession as specialized as data science. 8. Blockchain developers. In the field of programming, blockchain developers are now in high demand. Developers apply their knowledge and experience to a variety of sectors thanks to the flexibility of this new technology. In 2021, the number of blockchain job ads on Glassdoor alone increased by almost 300% annually. Demand for blockchain developers is rising steadily as more companies are adopting this technology and shifting from proof of concept to production. This increased demand for specialists and the battle for the finest people drives compensation growth. But blockchain developers are scarce, and because the software developer positions are expected to expand by 20 to 25%, this scarcity will drive greater wages than in other digital sectors. Why? Because blockchain technology is still in its early stages, and only a few colleges offer degrees in this field. This means that many professionals are either self-taught or have graduated from prestigious colleges such as Stanford. Blockchain engineers in the U.S. make an average compensation of $175,000 in 2021, compared to software developers who made an average pay of $77,000. 7. Industrial engineer. Industrial engineers specialize in optimization and efficiency. They assess people, systems, and processes inside a firm, including supply chains, operations, finance, and machinery or equipment, using math, statistics, science, and engineering concepts. But what's their purpose? It's to figure out the most efficient method to process and implement product-generating systems. They make sure that companies keep their expenses low, productivity high, and meet their organizational goals. One way they do this is by delivery management, shipping new products, meeting delivery deadlines, customizing the delivery process to the company's needs, and so on. Now, every time you consider a job, make sure you see the industry's growth rate so you know what's in store for you in the future. The median annual wage for industrial engineers was $95,300 in May 2021. 6. Software developers. The software development industry is evolving at a rapid pace. Over time, new software trends will emerge, and such a revolution will require developers to suit expanding market needs. From the 19th century until the present, the future of software development has been promising. All application-focused software developers are responsible for assessing, creating, and testing programs. A software developer will find work in software publishing, application design businesses, and insurance or financial institutions. The need for software engineers with a specialty in applications will expand 26% between 2018 and 2028, owing to the expansion of cloud-based computing, tablets, smartphones, and more accessible computer technologies. That's crazy growth, no? Well, the median annual wage for software developer jobs in 2021 was $101,790. Overall, the starting salary in software development in 2022 is $47,060 in the US. 5. Registered nurses. It's a known fact that nurses are the underdogs of the healthcare department, but it's about time they are recognized for their services, especially after COVID-19. According to fresh statistics from the United States, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the nurse job outlook is quite bright, with hundreds of thousands of openings across the country. In fact, the BLS predicts that between 2020 and 2030, there will be an average of 194,500 job opportunities for registered nurses. Registered nurse employment is predicted to expand by 9% nationally over the next decade. But that's not it. Nurse practitioners, like doctors, work in specialized fields of medicine such as geriatrics, pediatrics, or general medicine. They also work in diverse settings: nursing homes, private clinics, and hospitals. The most interesting fact? Nurse practitioner employment is expected to expand 28% over the next 10 years, creating around 53,300 new positions. 4. Medical and health service managers. Another high-demand and high-scarcity career option is that in the health and medical administration. This area largely requires on-the-job training. The major role of medical and health services managers is to facilitate communication among medical personnel, support staff, administrative employees, external governing bodies, and department heads. These personnel must know how to operate relevant software, to be up to date on government rules, and to be certified by appropriate authorities. With this, they are in charge of creating timetables, running training events, hiring and training employees, and assisting with facility risk management activities. According to the BLS, the median annual salary for medical and health services managers in 2020 was $104,280. While working in healthcare management is not just enticing in terms of earning possibilities, indeed, employment of medical and health services managers is expected to grow by 32% between 2020 and 2030. 3. Physiotherapists. Physical therapy has a brighter future than ever before. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, employment of physical therapists is expected to expand 21% between 2020 and 2030, substantially greater than the average growth rate for all occupations. According to the BLS, the higher demand can be due in part to the large number of aging baby boomers. According to the BLS, the higher demand can be due in part to the large number of aging baby boomers who are living longer lives than prior generations. Heart attacks, strokes, and mobility-related problems that need physical therapy are more common among the elderly. How much does this profession currently pay? Median annual wage in May 2021 was recorded to be $95,620. 2. Solar project developers. Solar engineering has grown rapidly in the last decade and is currently one of the most in-demand technical fields. With the increased emphasis on renewable energy sources, solar engineering has emerged as an essential component of the industry. While the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics does not expressly include employment opportunities for solar engineers, they do forecast job growth for solar installers, which they expect will increase 51% from 2019 to 2029. This industry is growing fast because of the frequent and expansive use of solar PV systems. Because homeowners are no longer responsible for the initial cost of installation, the rising popularity of solar leasing schemes should increase demand. Some governments are already offering incentives to homeowners who install solar systems, which should drive demand even further. 1. Cloud computing. Cloud computing is one of the trendiest talents in the job market, with the top 16% of earnings in the United States earning more than $150,000 per year. But what exactly is cloud computing? When you utilize cloud computing, you connect to services and apps over the internet. This means you can receive the resources you need when you need them, rather than having to invest in hardware or software upfront. Cloud computing enables speedier innovation and more flexible resource allocation. Many professions are part of this booming business due to the diversity, usefulness, and complexity of cloud computing infrastructure and applications. With the need for cloud computing services projected to rise, now is an excellent moment to join the interesting and rapidly expanding profession. Tech industry and healthcare are two of the most rising sectors. If you're just starting out thinking about your future career options, you might want to think carefully. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful.